what triggered me is when she said, Mr. Ife, we are going to do HIV test. I said, okay. Hello, family. It's another Saturday to give us feedback on what happened from Monday till Thursday. Yeah, we only go to class 4 days a week. Like I said, I want to take us on this journey so we can all witness greatness and also know that it is possible to achieve whatever you've made up your mind to achieve, and also motivate you to eat that frog now, regardless your age limit. So forget about your age and eat that frog, and you'll be happy you did. On Monday, when I got to class, I was called and they told me that you've not submit your doctor report. I said yes. They said, okay, make sure you submit it on Tuesday. I said, no problem, man. So when I'm done with the office, I had to go back to class and I told them what's up, and they said, yeah. Some said they've submitted theirs and some said no, that they're also going to submit theirs on Tuesday. So when we are done on Monday, before I got to the house, I had to go to the hospital. There's one hospital not too far from my place. So I had to go to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, I told them that I need doctor report. And they said, do you have card with us? I said, no. They said, okay, you have to make 5,000 something. You have to pay 5,000 something. So I make the payment, and when I'm done, they did they checked my sugar level, and uh they checked my BP, and they allowed me to see the doctor. And I had some word with the doctor. And what triggered me is when she said, Mr. Ife, we are going to do HIV test. I said, okay, no problem. I don't fear at all, because I told you guys before now that I entered 2026 with this confidence. So I know they fear anything for this year 2026. Any frog you bring out, we shop am. I go shop am. So I said, okay, no problem. And I told her to add one other test. And yeah, so she wrote everything. I said, okay, go to that lab to do the test. There's one lab close to the hospital. So I went to the lab. I did, it's about 4 or 5 tests, and it cost 30 something thousand naira. So 30 something thousand naira. So I make payment, and after all, you be bad person. So you wait make I tell you the result abi of the test. I will tell you now. Na me don talk am say I wan carry us along, so I will tell you. So if the result come out positive, you no go see me come. I no go even mention am. I won't say it. So it's negative. I'm clean. Yes, I'm clean. So I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm clean. So I got to school on Tuesday. I submitted the report, and he said, Mr. Ife, congratulations, you submitted all your documents. I said, yeah, thank God. So got to class again that same Tuesday. We did some little things and come back home. On Wednesday, I got to school again, and they said they had to make us understand that on Thursday we should get ready. That on Thursday is our first CBT exam. I was like, exam? Not when I write exam, like exam. And this exam you need to read though. You need to read. Ah, exam. That's okay now, there's no problem. So that announcement changed the atmosphere of the class. Like class where we all the vibe together before, the atmosphere changed. See everybody turn face front, they read. Me, I just quickly pulled my phone out and wetin I go do now? Still dey read. So I was supposed to do something on my way home, but I was like, no, not this one I did not. Though it mattered to me, but not this one to now I read because I get exam tomorrow. So I read, and after after when I got home, because they gave us theory policy. They said we should go and read that theory policy, and also 2 or 1.5 minute video. But I never opened the video because I've seen that video before. I've seen it before. So I did not re-see it again because I was like, no, no, no. Let me just focus on this theory because I think they will focus more on this theory because one of them have 50, 60 page. One of them, which is the course form, have 50 page, 60 page, and our logbook have 41 or 42 page, and they want school policy. The school policy have 16 page. So I focus on the 16 page first on my way home on Wednesday. So when I got home after doing some other things at midnight, I woke up and read that of 42 page or 41 page. And so on my way back to school on Thursday morning, so I dey happy. So I dey go write exam. So I got to the park. I'm still waiting because we were told to come to class before 10. And from my place to class is about like 2 hours every day, 2 hours every day from my house to class every day. To class is 2 hours, but when I'm coming back home, it's about 1 hour plus because then there's no much traffic like that, unlike when you are living in the morning. So I got to the park and I had there's no car. When I got to the BRT bus stop, there's no bus, and I just saw one bus call me Island, Island. I say stop. Now standing, no problem. I don't sit down go Island since I started this school. I never sit down go Island since I started this school. I stand, reach Island, I come down, oh yeah, enter bus again to another place from there to where I got to the phase one gate and other bus to my class. And when I got to school, I was the second person to come. I got to school around 9 something, 9:09 or 9:13. Yeah, so I entered, got to the classroom, pulled out my laptop, placed it on my desk, and start reading again because I never write exam now. So but I know the fear because I tell you, I entered this year with confidence. With confidence. So I know the fear. So then around 10 or no, around 11:30, so everybody don't come. So around 11:30, they told us that time for your exam. So you have to leave your bag in this class and come to the exam hall with just your laptop. So I carry my laptop, go exam hall. So we did the exam hall and they gave us access to the school portal because before now we don't have access to the school portal. So they gave us access to the school portal. We log in, and when I open the school portal, Jesus, I seen a better school I come. I seen a better school. I will share a lot with us. A better school I come. So I entered, and so they had to show us where to have access to the CBT exam. So I opened the place and it pops up and said 30 minutes to go. They're like 30 minutes before your exam starts. So okay, I waited for that 30 minutes. When it is time, exam starts, and I say exam does start. But I made one mistake. The mistake is before you start, you have to fill in your name and your email. Sorry, your name and your email address. So I fill my name and also my email address. But there's a I made one mistake. I had to put my other email instead of the email I registered with the school. But I forget now. It's some palaver. So I don't forget. So I continue. So when I continued and I answered number 1 to 10, number 1 to 9. And when I got to number 9, I'm not conversant with this question, so I have to just skip number 10 as well. Answered when I go to 16, I skip it because I don't want to waste my time at 30 minutes they give us. So it's 30 questions. So I answered to 30 and like 10 minutes to go. So that's when I now move back to those ones that I've not answered. So I answered them and everything. I answered the whole question for like 24 minutes. So and I pressed finished. So when I finished, they said, okay, are you done? Yes. I said, okay, can I leave the hall? So I left the hall, get back to the classroom, and when everybody's done with their exams, they come to the classroom. And my guy just called one of the students, say, he brought his candle, like, if he still there, when they go now, don't write exam finish. But the guy said, okay now. So, and we had to sign out because if you come in, you sign in, then when you're going out, you also want to sign out. So I signed out and he drove me out from school to the gate, and that's where I entered bus. And that's the summary of what happened during the week. Thank you for staying to this time, and I trust you are enjoying this journey. There's a lot to share with us because next week, February, we are entering the real proper work, and I will also share it with you guys. So expect another feedback next Saturday. Yeah, see you guys.